Hello, everybody. One moment. Gotta grab my charger. Okay, thank you for your patience. Well, here we are. Again. Can't help it. I have to see this through till the end. That is basically what's on the agenda for this game. It's just too damn good. All right, get in here. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so what happened was, oh, you know what I do need to do is, in order to get us the proper quest, I believe we already won.
Good afternoon.
Actually, let's just see. Okay, so we got the horse. Okay. Now I think what's better is to back it up so you guys... Hey Ryan, welcome. I just to pause them. Oh.
Beautiful.
I'll try this one. I don't think it's gonna be different though. Okay, yeah, perfect. So we're gonna first talk with him about what we're gonna we're gonna go through these options because it's just better. I know it's easier to kind of start off with like the full story of this mission, or at least where we're headed in the beginning of this mission. There's like basically we were told to come to this area to go down a secret passageway, and we're getting information here, and we're also gonna get a new horse.
What's new here at Malashov?
Nothing much. If you're looking for a job, try your luck elsewhere.
Tell me something about the stables here in Malashov.
The Ruthards always set great store by having stables with a wide range of horse breeds. Whether they were palfreys or workhorses, we had a place for them. But the new lords want Malashov to mainly offer show horses, meaning palfreys and chargers. Between you and me, They have no idea that the Hungarian blood of a dextrarium doesn't mix well with the Italian blood of a palfrey. So when some nobleman visits us here, they're amazed to see the horses fighting each other. But what can you do? The Malashov stables mean strong, healthy horses. That's the way it has to be, even if it were ruled by the devil himself.
The Ruthard sent me.
What's that to do with me? Those days when Ruthard was the Lord of Malashov are over. I don't want to have anything more to do with him, so you can be on your way.
He sends you his regards. And he asked me to remind you that he's still paying for masses for your family, as the two of you agreed.
Sakra. Nobody knows about that but him.
Sakura.
That's why he told me. So you'd be sure I really did come from them, and this isn't a trick.
Well, that changes things. Sorry for being a bit hostile-like, but times are tough. A man can't be sure of anything. Good to hear that Sir Kunzlin still has a few friends left. Give him my greetings, and thank him for still honoring our agreement.
Sure. I'll pass that on to him.
So, tell me, what did the Ruthard send you for?
I'm planning a certain enterprise. Something that the new lord of the castle certainly won't be happy about.
An enterprise, you say? I reckon it's best not to ask what that might be, eh?
That would be wise. And I need you to get fresh, fast horses ready for me.
That's quite a lot you're asking of me. A fresh, fast horse don't come cheap. But fine, since you're from Sir Kunzlin, I'll have it ready for you. Somewhere a bit further from here so I don't get in the shit if things go sideways.
Of course. The last thing I want is to endanger you unnecessarily. And the Ruthards promise to pay for the horse if it comes to any harm.
All right. So look, here next to the stud farm there's a kind of band of rocks below the forest. When you go alongside the rocks to the end, you'll find a wooded copse not far from the castle. There's a well-trodden patch of ground there, so that's where I'll have that horse ready for you. Hopefully, nothing will happen to him if I just leave him there. Recently, there's been wolves and wild dogs sniffing around here, so we have to watch out for the animals.
Thanks. I'm obliged to you.
You ought to be. I wish you the best of luck.
You are.
I reckon you'll need it.
Okay, so
Show me your wares.
the only thing I want to do, get where the hell is it? I'm losing my shit. Already in my inventory? Oh, that's right. It's already on the horse. What am I talking about? I forgot about that. All right, good. So that's all we got to do.
What? Huh? Aha. Well, never mind. I thought something was going on here. What? Who's there? Well, it seems like this is a waste of time.
Yes? God!
All right, so over here.
Whoa! Whoa!
Where it begins. Remember how she told us to have to look through the chapel window, and we'll find some ruins. Fuck. Get our ass kicked. Just in case. What the hell's going on with the controller? Maybe because he was... What the hell is going on here? Why is it acting up? Hold on, let me take the... Beautiful bucks, huh? I don't understand what's going on with the... So if you on the bottom of the screen, you've probably seen me a million times. Switch weapons. Let me show you. Like, see? Of course now it works. The way it's supposed to. Okay, just forget whatever the hell I was trying. Well,
the chapel directed me here. There's no doubt about that. So somewhere around here, I have to find a stone cross, and then go in the direction the top is pointing.
I'll tear you up in here. Oh, that's real good. Nice. Just gonna buy some of that. Observation. Okay. I wish they did more ruins in the game. There's not really many in the first game either. Right here. Kind of weird because
We've been here for a while, and we only took the best cuts, left the rest to rot. What a waste. Fucking poachers.
that was the interesting site. Yeah, it makes sense that it would be in that direction anyways. Just don't see. Oh. Sure, we'll see one eventually. Oh fuck. That was kind of... Yeah, so you see how the screen kind of does the lines, like when I go fast. And the other thing you might notice if you've been watching a while is it only happens in certain areas. Well, come to find out, I was doing some digging. I'll drop a link to the video too. They did an update for the game, 1.2 update, and it actually made the game worse because there were some bugs, and when they went to fix the bugs, it actually ruined other things. So funny enough, the mission we were on with what's his nuts? Keep wanting to goat skin. Remember how that was? Remember how we couldn't go to the gallows and get the map we needed? Well, that mission, when the game came out, Goatskin wasn't even appearing for a lot of people. And then they did the update. Mind you, it's all part of the same mission, same kind of area. When they did the update, Goatskin appeared, but then other things were happening, and it just kind of had a cascade effect of affecting a bunch of other things, including optimization for the game. A lot of people were saying, like, the game, look, even though not being able to get the Goatskin is kind of a big deal in the game, they were saying they actually made the game worse for more people by trying to fix that. So, anyways, that's a little thing that I learned, but remind me later, I'll drop the video in the comment section or the live chat, or maybe if I go on a break later, which I haven't been taking really any of them. So very brief. Okay, so let me go to the journal again. I should reach secret passage buried. Apple found the ruins. Go there and look for a stone cross. I didn't see that. If I find it, I have to go in the direction shown. The top of the cross. Another cross. Okay, let me just go back up. No shit. Get your sword out, Henry. You're killing me. You're absolutely killing me. Henry, can you freaking... Not the cross. There's the cross right there. So we were going in the right direction. Dude. The hell you going in the... Dude, the combat in this game makes me insane. Like, how could he not hit him by now? You know what I'm saying? Like... Jesus Christ. What else wants him? Alright, well, at least we found the cross. Let's just keep going until we find another cross, which should be on the ground somewhere. There it is, right? Yeah, we walked right freaking past it. Okay. Just gonna verify the journal. Pretty sure. Mark spot.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, true detective. I wasn't even going to text you. Welcome. What is this hour?
Tough job.
Somebody's got to do it.
The way to Malashov is clear.
Can't get to sleep tonight? Okay. Health is okay for that. Alright. Henry's a little bit of a mess. What else do we do? Oh.
An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The root hordes really left nothing to chance.
Alright. So we're gonna be hopefully freeing Hans. Pretty much the goal. Let me do. Dear Detective, it would be a shame if the computer just stopped working completely tomorrow and you weren't able to make it in and you just, well, you had no choice but to stay up and watch Henry all night. I don't, sorry, I shouldn't be saying shit like that. I want to be a bad influence. Okay. Oh.
Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there.
No. By the way, I may be coming up your way this weekend, guys. I'll let you know, though. Maybe.
The ladder Rosa mentioned. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker.
Exactly. Such the false accusation. Okay, Ryan, I'm sorry. I mixed up what you were talking about. Now I get it. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Just waiting for like a gang of wolves, knights that happen to run across this and they're partying in it or some shit. Some hoodlums.
Damn it, that's cold.
Oh, Henry, you know, try to give you the good clothes, but kind of a pain in the ass all the time, so can't please you. Bunch of shit that we're supposed to go, or is this the dead end over here? I'm curious. Here. Go over here. Better save it. Oh, God, that looked so deceiving. It looked way different. And like over here, you see it almost looked like it was like a pathway and it went around there, you know? Okay. Thanks, Matrix. The other thing I noticed with the game, and some people were pointing out, and I have to agree, is the optimization was good in the other region, but in Kuttenberg, you can tell that, like, whatever they were doing in there, it was rushed, you know? Game's still good, but I do have some valid gripes. Even though I'm a fan, it still definitely deserves some criticism because it's, especially the combat. There is absolutely no excuse that the combat is still this shitty. Wait a minute, I hear something.
This must be the door Rosa was talking about. Here are the iron cleats and the barrier beam, just like she said. When Capon and me are escaping, we can board it up so they can't follow us. Eternal praise to the Roothards and their ingenuity.
What else? Eternal praise. Yeah, I know you got a long commute tomorrow to work. That's true. Feel really bad for you. Okay. I hope you're able to make it in. It'd be a shame if you couldn't. Almost sounds like you're getting sick right now. You feel okay? And hello to anyone else who may be in the background. Welcome. Get his... You know what? The Nighthawk potion is pretty disappointing in this one too. But I'll just... Oh. Oh, there's more. Oh, maybe I better shut. But something tells me. Yeah, I better shut.
This looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
Damn right, Henry. All right, Henry, move your ass. Go. Chop, chop.
This is going to take a while.
Yeah. We don't have to wait for it. Let's go. That's good. There you go. Oh, I can't wait to see Hans. He's like, holy shit, you're here. Johnny. Oh. Yeah.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us. Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet? He's slippery as an eel.
This asshole.
He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back. Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto? Kuttenberg is ours.
Mass murderer.
Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas, clear the way for him to the imperial throne, and take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation.
That'll help you, true detective.
And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do?
We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Jobst has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own 2 hands. Count on me, sir.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayer. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
The gate open.
A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trusty Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What? That's not possible. That's a lie.
It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
That was a sick relationship. Remember the guy adopted him? The Lord adopted him? And they had a really clearly...
The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
He was groomed.
Sir Istvan was like a father to him.
Way
You
more
better
than
go.
that.
Bring the horses!
Poor dog.
Shame about that dog.
Like you give a shit about anything. Stop it. I don't want to see that. Alright, we got the picture.
Lord von Burgos
Luck was
has
on
to
my
leave
side.
important
Now to
business
find
for King
Capon
Sigismund.
and get out of here.
Small escort with him. So the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You got it, Conrad.
Jeppel, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge. Of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it.
Franz, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep. You don't fall asleep during the night watch.
Aye, don't worry.
The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismiss. And don't drink too much.
Got it, comrade.
Beat that.
I'll
Wait.
hunt you up like you
I
deserve.
surrender.
Show what you're made of.
Well, that didn't take long. Yeah, the acting in it's really great.
Had to leave on important business for King Sigismund, and he took a small.
The script is damn good too.
So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it, Conrad.
Jeppel, I'll send
Oh,
Hyman
let's
to
go
the
down
gate.
there.
You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it.
Franz, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep.
What am I gonna do? Other potion too. Henry's loud as fuck. What? Remember that freaking the Chicago mayor, Lori Lightfoot? Holy shit! What a freaking he was a piece of work, man. I think I will.
You don't fall asleep during the night watch.
Aye, don't worry.
The rest of you know your orders. You'll be sorry if you don't. Dismissed. And don't drink too much.
Got it.
Okay, save it one more time so I don't have to hear the whole fucking spiel.
Beat that. That card is starting to get on my fucking nerves.
I understand. I'll get right on it.
And tell Drahomira it's getting late, so she won't forget to take some food to our honored guests. I gave her the keys so I wouldn't have to fuck around with it myself.
Don't worry. It's already taken care of.
Language, sir.
I saw her taking it to.
Well, that's great. That woman must be the only one I can rely on.
Anybody home? Here's Johnny. Oh, good. That's what that means. It. Yeah, Mayor Beetlejuice, exactly. Oh my lord, dude, she is. Give me all your shit. Give me your. He's way over. Throw him down the toilet. Theater's full. Fuck. Yeah. Oh, I'll take that though. Thank you. And I'll take those too. Oh, definitely take that one. Well, I guess we gotta find another way. Wait a minute. Oh shit. Go. Oh. Yeah, fortress.
Invite that young gentleman what's locked up there to come and stay with us. He was a lot of fun last time when Lord Bonbergo allowed us to take him out for a ride.
One moment, guys. Ah, whatever. Well, at least we got the fortress key. That's pretty damn important. So, like, spend an hour picking lock. See if we can get out.
See whose side luck is on today.
Eh?
Check it now. Unlock the fucking thing. Come on. Fuck, I think. Shit. Too late now. Can't.
What the? Who opened this?
I don't know. Go check outside. Some hooligans about. Thought I shut the door too. I had to guess he's probably downstairs. Save. I know I incessantly save, but I have zero patience for doing shit over and over and over and over and over and over again. Some people love it. I hate it. Alright. Do a little speculation. Oh boy. Well, that was interesting. Let's just take a look at how this place is laid out. Might as well, right?
Show what you're made of. Now you'll see what we do with useless. You up on the spot.
Shit.
For the cross!
For the cross. Okay, he's got some keys too. That's probably end up finding us, but whatever. I have to. Oh, he dropped the fucking body. That was funny as hell. I'm about to leave and they're walking in. Like, okay, bad timing. What was that? Oh, it's underneath. Come on, where the hell is it? Just not seeing it. There it is. Yeah, I just wasn't seeing it. Really? Eh? Sorry, guys. They got a good hit in. Maybe. Picture. Oh no, they're gonna bitch. Nah, they're gonna bitch if they see me either way. It sucks that he can't wear like one of their outfits with and have like his face covered, you know? And then they're like, oh, you're just another guard. No, no, no. They gotta be a pain in the ass about it. Okay, so now let's just get him some. Probably should have just restarted back downstairs and went upstairs, but it's alright. Okay, just waiting for his health bar to see how his health bar is going up on the bottom there. Just waiting for that. Go on. Oh, good. Perfect. Kill some time. Lady's gemstone. Oh, is this the book? No, it's not. Okay. That's good. Last thing. And we'll be on our way. Again. There we go. Did we find him? Oh. Oh, this is probably where the book is, I guess. Maybe. Why do I have a feeling that was Hans?
What is happening?
Oh.
Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Yeah. Ha ha. We ain't doing this shit over.
God, Henry.
How did you... What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. Oh, how did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin-Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right?
We have 2 horses, but...
Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique. Very cunning.
They know in the fortress now that something's up, but we can handle it. We're lucky von Bergov left the fortress along with von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable. I call that an elegant plan.
Gotta get the book.
I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va.
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What the fuck?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Why are you yanking my pizzle?
It's not chivalrous enough for his lordship, eh? Are you kidding me? I'm saving your life if you didn't notice. Or do you think this is some kind of fucking game?
Well, in my opinion...
Fuck your opinions! No! Just no! I mean, we'll all suffocate in that passageway. Or it'll fall on our heads.
What's gonna fall on us, damn it? If I got in that way, we can get out, too. It's completely safe. So stop acting like a madman and let's go.
I can't do it. I'm afraid of small, dark spaces. Ever since that tower fell on me in Nabokov, and I was stuck under the ruins, I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry, Henry. There has to be another way.
Yeah, Hans.
What other way? Any other way and they'll be after us. That passageway is the only chance. Get a hold of yourself. You can do this. The bold Lord of Perkstein can't be put off by some hole in the ground.
I'd like to, but... it makes me wretched just thinking about it. The stench, the cramped space. It's impossible. I can't do it.
Come on, Hans.
No. I can't handle it.
Now, enough of this shit. I came for you, and now I'm making the decisions. We go through the passageway.
And I'm telling you, I am not going. I am still your master, so when I tell you that we're not going through any passageway, it'll be as I say.
Bullshit.
We'll get out of here some other way, even if I have to knock down the main gate myself.
Are you listening to yourself? That's complete idiocy.
Laissez tomber. Monsieur Chapon told me it makes him feel not good. After all you went through in Nabokov and Trotsky, I understand him. We cannot go this way, and we do not have time for discussion. Did you not say that Van Berghoff has left?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan, it was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice.
That's a wonderful plan! No passageways! But we need some weapons.
Exactement, to have a proper piece of steel in my hand again.
Henry's got
preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
Alright. Something. Andy. Club. Alright. Give him a piece of wood. Yeah, here you go. It'd be funny to hear his reaction. I wonder if he'd do anything. He might. I need these repaired, but I guess he'll be alright hunting. So I want to give him something decent. 8 sword. Ah, the condition.
Thanks, Henry. I feel better already.
A nice piece. And what do you have for me?
God. Oh. Do the light me. That might be good. Yeah, let's do that. Oh no, that's 55. Sure as hell isn't getting my heavy, mate.
Merci mille fois. Now I will show them just what a cavalier Vauquelin Brabant is.
Good work, Henry. What now?
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True.
That's what we're
and
gonna
if
do.
we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Rabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for your signal.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why is that?
You are younger. You have better aim.
He once discovered it doesn't equal spy. So you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, sing to high heaven. I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapon so insists.
I want to get those dice. A lot of books in here. Huh? Oh, that's good. Back. The book is downstairs, so it's on our way out, which is good. So I'm gonna go get the book, and then I'm not going to scout out the area. Fuck that. And then we'll come back and get them. But we just have to go down 2 flights of stairs real quick. We'll be all right. Moving on up. Yeah, we check. Right. Fuck. Potion. Edit the book. There we go. Back. Taking a dump. Damn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not trying. Whoa, whoa. No, no, no. No. Did I do that? Oh my god. Did I just transfer all my shit to this by accident? Oh, well, okay. I'll, Oh, okay. Right. Let's do this. No. I don't trust that. One moment. I just gotta go to bed. Gotta reload because I transferred all my items to that chest by accident and it gets the game acting really funky. Better just go right back to it. Just save it. There we go. That too. Probably sleeping in here. Oh. I'll get to that. I'll give us the buck. It seems like when they put stuff in this thing, it just doesn't do it right. Kidding me. Kidding me. Alright, go get him. Perfect. Worked out great. Got the book a lot faster than I thought we would.
Go to the horses.
Sure, let's go.
Head towards the horses.
Oh
Wait,
shit, they might die. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Right in front of them. Where the fuck are they?
In God's name!
I'll shut you up.
Get out of there. Jesus Christ.
Beat you to a bloody
Taste my steel!
Come on, get him. Jesus Christ.
I'm quite hungry! By God's will! Die!
Okay, I thought that was gonna happen. I hit the wrong button when we were at the top of the stairs. I feel quite hungry. Oh, douche. Yeah, I see. Okay. A knockout.
Stop! Stop!
But I have already stopped.
Back!
Très bien.
Henry, there's nothing for it but to fight our way out. Can we go?
I'll let this guy die first.
Head towards the horses. Go to the horses.
We're going already.
Oh,
Go to the horses.
We're going already.
yeah, we gotta like go out.
Go to the horses.
We're going already.
No. Stop it.
Stop.
Fuck, there we go.
Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard!
Ah! You won't get me. Ah!
I'll hack your ass off!
I'll hack your ass off.
Not just ugly, but hand-fisting as well. I can't see you. Keep your ass open. Bad luck.
What? This is... I might have to just see what the best approach is. Stupid Han's not wanting to go to the tunnels. What a pain in the ass. Let me just look it up real quick, because there's a lot of freaking guys there. Did kinda okay, but got so many more to get. They don't really seem to listen. Bear with me a moment. Can't wait to get him out of here and have him in the game again. One sec, guys. Okay, seems like a lot of people are having trouble with this one, so I'm happy that I looked. Trying to find a good guide here. Okay, so this guy's using the freaking gun. I don't know how he's gonna pull that off. I mean, maybe. All right, let's give it another shot, I guess. Okay. Can't hurt. We did take a few down. Well, good thing I noticed he was wearing the shitty outfit here. There we go. Wow. Could have gone bad. Yeah, I think I'll take that when get. Oh, I have the strong in there already. What am I? All right, definitely. I feel quite hungry. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a whirl. Thank you for your patience, guys. I'm gonna take the copper jug. Oh, and the steel cup, of course. Can't leave those behind. Cobbler kit.
It is Henri.
Freaking Hans and his bullshit, man. First. So maybe if he's able to, it's still not gonna work. See, it's doing it again with the board. Why is it doing that? Gotta be able to switch weapons. It's fucking crazy. Huh. Pour wine and all of a sudden works again. How about that, guys, huh? Oh, shit. I wonder if it's worth trying to lure them up here. Just double check and make sure the just to make all right. Alright. So the gun is loaded. Huh? There we go. Oh, come on. I don't want that. See, it doesn't even fucking work. I'm gonna drag them up here. I've got some assistance. Come on.
You're not much for us, fucker. Fucker!
Yeah, so far, so good.
Go at him from the right.
Hey, come on, with this bastard! Keep it up! You'll die for that, you bastard! A death for a death! We're gonna go!
A death for a death!
Come on then! That won't work on me!
For the crown!
You got him!
Ah. Han's okay? Alright, I think that's okay. I think that was a good way to do it. We got a shit ton of them. Hopefully Hans is alive. I mean, I assume he is, otherwise the mission would probably end. Henry healed up real quick. You gotta think outside the box sometimes. Lure them up the stairs and make it difficult for them to come. Oh, wow. Surprised. Isn't it incredible how the gun just sucks? It's just... You've seen it. Every time I freaking use it, it's like it's just effective. And I aimed right at the guy. So ridiculous. Okay, this needs cobbling. There we go. Alright. And last one. Do a quick save. I think we're gonna make it out of here just fine. Feel a lot better after getting all those guys. Heck, that might even be most of them. Because there was about 7 that I counted when we went down before, and I think we beat about 7, maybe 6. Okay, cool. There's nuts up here. Okay, good. They're both up here. Alright. Back, guys. Do a proper accounting. Oh, hell yeah. Looks pretty good. Might even be able to grab some additional supplies. Oh, I think we were in here, weren't we? Oh, no, we weren't. Not if it's locked. Oh, nope. Wrong. Arrows. Oh, yeah, we were in here. There's one guard. Back. Yeah. Oh. Got some supplies to get, obviously. Not worried about one guy. Shit in here. Trash. This is great. I'm so happy we didn't have to like fight this a million times. Some wine for his good work. Liquid courage, right? There you go, Henry. You deserve it. bud? How you doing, pal? Bye-bye. Thanks for the memories. Alright, we did it. I do just wanna... Oh, the poor dog. Might as well get a little wash. Henry taking his time. Whoa, what the hell was that? That was really weird.
Christ almighty! Run! Quickly!
No, you're not going anywhere, buddy. I wasn't gonna kill you, but... You're gonna run away and tell people? Hell no. Hell, whoever may be here. Alright, I think we're good. Let's get him out of here. Oh, come on. Oh shit, hold on. There is a staircase. Oh, good. Oh, fuck. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh.
Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Watch him like come rushing in. Come on, guys, let's go. Chop, chop. Go, 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 go. Where's your buddy? Is he dead? Take your time, bro. Take your time. No big deal. We're not in a rush.
There's nothing for it but to fight our way out. Can we go?
Yes, we can go. Waiting for your stupid friend. What is he doing? Oh yeah, no. Come on, let's go, buddy. Oh, he's a little injured. All right, we'll let him have. Well. Oh boy, is there a mess behind us? Yeah. Hell yeah.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Henry's like, yeah, right.
You were surely brave, and fortune favors le brave. Yeah! Free at last!
What the hell?
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin. Vauquelin.
Vauquelin... would you mind if I just call you Brabber?
Brabant.
Brabant?
Que peut-on y faire? It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any other conversation. But at least you have courage and other skills.
Courage?
You carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen.
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's your plan, Sir Baron?
An heroic deed about which hordes shall one day be composed, similar to my feat in the famous Battle of Arezzo.
Did you distinguish yourself in that battle?
Oui, mon cher Henri. When all seemed lost, I led a heroically desperate attack that ultimately led us to victory. For that, I was knighted. Opportunities for heroism await everywhere. One just has to seize them. What if we were to journey to Vienne? We could assemble a company and liberate le roi Wenceslas.
That would be excellent. If the king were to return, the nobility would definitely support him. Sigismund would have to withdraw.
Précisément. And what is more, our names would be sung throughout the kingdom. Undoubtedly, we would also earn a rich reward too. Then I would invite the best stonemason from France and build Monsieur Chapeau a castle that even Chevalier Hanush would envy.
You must be mad. You've been free less than a day, and you're already thinking up ways to get yourself killed. I'd rather endure Hanush's preaching about my incompetence than listen to this chatter. We'll see what happens next. But the first thing that I need is to get good and drunk.
Die! Whoa!
Christ, woo! Such destruction and havoc.
War. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war, it's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien, I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps, several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bacalou. No fortress. Maybe one fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike in the rear, make the enemy lose and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't want to stop. I wanted to hear what you guys had to say.
Oh well, wasn't that much anyways, obviously. Better pray to the Lord. Fog of war. Uh-oh. Oh, look who it is!
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes. Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Ratai that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
No sooner had we spied Trusty on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trusky in the end, didn't you?
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka? He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rapport. Why Rapport? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the Ruthard family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Favak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long.
if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Bergov in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Can we go to Rabors with you? We could certainly use a drink, a bite to eat, and a comfortable bed.
I wish I could say yes, son, but the City Council Assembly is a big opportunity. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Rabosh, but you'll have to return to the city right away and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope that assembly really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
Take it. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me. He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
Poor Henry. Being left behind.
I ought to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Ah.
Good.
Alright. Well, that was cool. Ran into them. Oh, yeah, let's go to the see a daily creas and up your stats. And on the third day, he loosed again.
The Father Almighty,
God,
creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary.
Oh. Good enough, right? Still get credit. I guess. Scared. City Council. Alright, so maybe we'll go see Rosa first. Maybe she'll have some hints on getting in, but doesn't seem like it'll be a problem. Although this could be timed, so is this the
Greetings to you.
Yeah. I heard there's like a devil woman who meets at the crossroads. I don't I don't know if it was just some bullshit on Reddit, but because that's very possible, of course. But probably a bandit camp. Oh, oh. So it's dice. Get him out here. Well, anyways. Hey, Roxana. Top of the evening to you, or oh, the fucking wolves! Get the hell out of here! A few people confirm that too, Roxana, but I don't know if it's true. The devil woman at the crossroads. But, you know, you never know with Reddit. He's trolling the shit out of me. For everybody. There's the freaking wild dogs again. Last time I went up, they were relentless. Beat the shit out of me. Try to see what the hell happened. Time for the bullshit. Oh boy. Gotta go quickly. And save it.
I don't know.
Right here, just in case.
You said to the Mint Master, but he left here looking like he'd met the Grim Reaper. May God be with you, Henry.
It's because he's gotta go to that meeting.
Oh! Sash, show me what you've got on you.
No.
Hurry up!
Fuck you, Catchpole!
That's it. I'm arresting you.
What would I be looking for there,
Still resisting.
Alright. I don't know why they're doing that when we're helping the freaking asshole. We're here to see the lady. Rosa. Up in the morning to you. Alright, we like to talk to you and get permission to go in, all that fun stuff. Let's see what happens, I guess, right? Cleaned up a little bit. Maybe they don't like the way he's got blood all over him. Sometimes they get a little touched.
I'll be Look out.
Okay, we got right in that time. Oh! He was last time. He was in... Oh, she was out here last time. In a room.
Hey, got your book. I stole all your shit earlier, too.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favorite book? Pray
Shit, I
tell,
meant to
did you
read
find
first.
it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von Bergov's chambers, and there it lay. Red leather, gold inlay, just as you said.
You really found it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it
that
and
was
see
the
what it's
problem.
about?
Actually not.
That's too bad. I think you would like it. And perhaps even learn a thing or two.
Why do you think so?
I just think you might find some common ground with the author. Not in absolutely everything, of course. That's just not possible. But in basic matters, I believe you'd agree. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me? And what would I write?
Recitation
How should I
law.
know? Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
That's a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life, I might have become a writer.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
My pleasure.
Oh shit, I probably shouldn't have done
How
that.
should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Well, I guess we'll
Now,
see.
I have many ideas, but we must contribute in equal part.
Both? Well, fine. What should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
There are heaps of stories about men. So I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such as...
Tell me one trait that is important for you. What would impress you in a girl?
I think above all that she should be clever.
And isn't that rather detrimental for a girl?
That's right, dumb girls are boring.
Only fools say that. Jilted half-wits who met girls smarter than themselves.
You'd be surprised. My father is no fool, but at times he wishes I were more of a goose. Or better yet, that I would change overnight into a sun. But if the lady in our story is clever, should she employ her wits for good or evil?
I'm for good intentions. If we come up with an interesting woman, it would be a shame to write her as evil.
I agree. Too bad it's only on paper. I'd like to meet our lady in the flesh.
Maybe we should have made her evil. Would have been funny. Enough evil in the world, though.
Well, just about finished.
Well, let's have a look.
Not yet. Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch. Especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Imagine a beautiful lady is standing before you, and you are courting her. What would you do?
I'd rather keep what I do to myself. But how about something like this?
Well, now we're done.
Finally. I'm sore all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done.
No, it's not.
Your reward. I thought you wanted to read it as soon as possible.
Alright, we are not reading this. We don't have time, but... Oh, keep it in the...
So
keep it
what
in,
about that story of ours?
In the back.
Tell me
for
your
later.
impressions.
Oh boy. You can tell that you wrote it. Only there were more such books.
Too bad there
We'll
aren't more
suck up
books
to
like
her.
this. If there were, I might end up turning into a scholar.
Really? I'll take that as the highest possible compliment. And what about the sketch? For such a slapdash job, it's not bad, right?
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help. I really enjoyed it.
Well, so did I.
I'd like to get to know you better sometime.
And for that matter, you're an interesting girl, and I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. I wager it will be enlightening for both of us. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
What about the occult stuff too, huh? What about that? Alright, I'll go visit Rosa. Oh wait, got skills there. Hold on.
You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then, Lady Know-It-All. Let's say then I come on bended knee. What scholarship can you pass on to me?
That depends on what you're interested in. There's a whole world hidden inside of books I could talk to you about for days on end. Or if you prefer actions instead of words, I can show you a few shooting tricks. But I warn you in advance that it will not come free. After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship. So, what would you like?
I'd like to expand my horizons a little. What's the last thing you read, for instance? Anything interesting?
You'd better believe it. I only read interesting things, and I can talk about them for hours.
Alright. Well, I mean, I guess by saving it one more time. And we'll do whatever the marksmanship is she has. I don't know.
Could
if
you
can
teach-
help with
But
the
I
gun or
said-
not.
I'd like you to show me you shoot like a... well, a wild woman.
I prefer the term Amazon.
Will you teach me?
Listen closely so I don't have to repeat myself.
Oh, I thought she had to go outside. I thought he had to go outside. Okay, that's alright. Even better. Alright, cool. Get the hell out of here. I don't think there's anything else for her to say, right? Now let's go infiltrate the meeting with all the royalty.
I've got
Yeah.
my eye on
think so.
So nasty to us. We've done so much to help them.
They had two
Love to mess with us.
and there are still holes in the walls.
That's true. But what good are fortifications you can't defend?
I'll tell you, no fucking good at all. See? I didn't say I wouldn't contribute, but I'm not giving them a single groschen until I see cut stones, lime, scaffolding, and 20 men. Working their asses off.
I'm going to see the Mint Master. May I enter?
Any fool could say that.
Camera.
What do you want from him?
Don't delay.
Don't delay me. I'm in a hurry.
Suit yourself. But I'm warning you, if you give that kind of lip to Sir Ulrich, you'll be coming out through the door head first.
Something tells me it won't be. Guess I should have been nice with the guy. Where you at? Kitchen. Outside. Oh, no. Well.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Wow.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The Assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king?
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it? And tell the truth.
Well, I just want to climb the social ladder a bit. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
And could you not choose a different occasion for that?
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
Not for you to decide, yeah.
I must have misheard you. Our business will be over when I say it is, not before. So pull your head out your ass and see to getting me into that assembly.
All right, Jesus. No need to lose your temper. You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him. Although, not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is Zum Eisernen Adler.
What would work on him? How can I persuade him to give me his job?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out of it alive.
All right. One sec here. something's dropping all over the place here. Good. Off to the meeting. Oh, let's go to the frickin' alchemist.
Don't think I don't know who you are.
Okay. Wait, let me look right here.
Find Dave! Some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Are you blind?
Oh, way.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Ich bin gleich bei dir. Grüß dich. Wie kann ich dir helfen, mein Herr?
What do you have for sale? Yeah, I see how they have Lethe's water. Drink one mouthful and you forget all earthly experience. Obliterates all perk points so they can be used elsewhere. I'd love to take it, but it would reset all the perks that we did earlier. So there's really no point to it, I'm sure. Well, we maybe could try it and then reload the game, just to see if there's any funny side effects. After we memory wipe poor Henry. Shit, poisons.
Let's talk about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
How's this?
That's not enough. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
I just want to repair his
Was
stuff.
machst du? Hau ab, du Bettler!
Uh-huh. Hey. Sell some stuff too, but won't take too long. Hey, you don't have any poison, though. Two. Just another scam artist, I think it is. Yeah. Oh shit. Alright. Save a little money, I guess.
Let's talk about the price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Satisfied?
You must be from a poor region. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Oh, okay there, buddy. Whoa. Whoa. What? The only thing I want to do is just repair his stuff. Over here. Could be. Actually, no, he did get into a battle, but now that I think about it, I think we did. I think we're alright. I think we'll be alright. I think we repaired everything before we even left the building after we messed everybody up. But I just want to double check. Right. Okay. And just the armor. Okay, definitely gotta get another armor kit just in case. Before we hit the road later. But we're fine for the time being. Not like an emergency. Cool. Taylor. Wonder if he should be dressing up as a noble for this or not. Yeah, me. Let's see. Yeah, that's his one with 30 charisma. Yeah, this is his like noble outfit, so maybe he should be wearing that. Do that. Just to not get in trouble. Best one. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, that garbage to sell. At some point. these 2 books too. Music. Even something as beautiful, pure, and soulful as music can be spoiled if you focus on mathematics instead of singing and playing loop. Well, might have, hopefully we don't arrive too late to the shindig. But I think we'll be alright. If it's time, then we just go back, like, save. It's like right at that door we just went to.
Better not forget about that council assembly.
Okay. So, guess we gotta do it now. Yeah, better, yeah, we'll need a good thing I like that. We'll need to find. Wait a minute. I don't. Oh, I see. Okay, then no, let's back up the save. I want to screw it up. Oh, no. I mean, it's not gonna matter.
Don't worry. So what about that?
We'll
go. So what about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
I haven't read it yet.
We'll go make amends. I need a critical eye so I know what to improve.
Sorry, just getting this other save here. Alright. Yeah, okay. Get the skills from her again and we'll be on our way. Don't worry, it's not good.
You said
if you
very
that or if, but also
I'd like to, what's the
you'd bet.
Just skipping past it because I did it. And I thought I saved outside that door, but
Could you teach me something?
Why? But also
I'd like you.
I prefer.
Will you?
Look out!
yeah. Time to go to church, guys, alright?
I don't know what you said to the pit master, but he left here looking like he'd met the Grim Reaper. May God be with you, Henry.
What the hell happened to the mission? Hit that bag. Oh, sure. Right. Okay. Damn, I thought I saved after we did this, but still only like maybe 5 minutes of gameplay in this. Greetings. Oh, awesome.
I'm going to see the Mint Master.
What the hell?
May I enter?
Twilight Zone.
Any fool could say that. What do you want from him?
I have an appointment with him.
All right, go ahead then. But don't waste too much of his time.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Alright,
it
so
what
I'm
you
gonna,
like.
I'm gonna
The
fast forward
assembly.
through this.
Don't and well,
Have you?
all if I and that.
I must have misheard you. Our bits are...
All right, you can get these. Or Fran, which other?
What will
do you?
Well,
I
work
is that that?
What
Would you?
I'll be
just.
Alright, see how easy that was.
Don't shove.
What the hell? He's coming at the same time, huh? Alright.
Look out!
Why are they looking for us? I don't understand why they're looking for us. What, because we shoved someone? Oh, come on. There we go. Nice and easy. Not gonna miss this up.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Pouches, belts.
What do you want, stranger?
I'll have a look at you.
What can you do?
Fine day for some
Maybe
fine
next time
wares.
then,
Come and take your pick.
Honey pies, the best wares. Come and take a look.
Alright. Goes. And... How y'all doing out there in Catland?
I went to confession yesterday, and that old priest was completely hammered again.
What did you say? Priest is hammered.
Apparently my greatest sin is that I have such nice breasts, and my second greatest, that I don't want to show them to him.
Christ, what's the world coming to? 2 popes, heretics, diabolical schemes.
And he tried to persuade me to give the church money for repainting.
And? Did you give him any?
What do you think? Do I look like a ninny?
I think the church really does need repainting.
Well, I'm not paying for it.
Look, the priest is the priest. But we all go to church.
Let the bishop or someone take care of it. I don't care.
I see what you mean. But there's one thing you can't deny.
What's that?
That you really are pretty for your age.
You think so? You're just saying that.
Don't you think I don't know who you are? Don't take this the wrong way. But you really are.
See you later. Take care.
Sakra, what do you want now?
Whoa.
I hear one Franta cooldown is supposed to come and pick up new clothes from you.
You're too late. Franta already came and picked up the goods. You just missed him. I'll have a look at the wares.
What can you do, sir?
Maybe next time.
Good day to you.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Transylvania Knight saddle. Okay. Saddlebags. The old saddlebag. Myths. Do you have any myths? I think we don't have the noble pouch. Hold on. Oh, we got the hunters and the knights. Oh. Well, I guess we'll have to get them.
Let's talk about the price.
Very well.
Very well, yes. Spending money like crazy today.
Satisfied?
You must be from a poor...
Yeah.
Aye, you convinced me with that price.
That's right.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Oh, let's just put those on. So he'll have his noble attire. There we go. Change that for all his outfit. Alright. Cool. Potion packet. That's right. Oh, that's... Alright, that's good. Cool. Cool. Alright, we're good to go, guys. Sorry about that.
Hats, furs, ornate pouches.
Oh, that's right. He likes to drink. And he wants to drink the rest of the night so we can take over his position and do all his dirty work.
What would you like?
Describe.
What do you have for sale?
Yeah, we don't need anything from him.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Oh.
A fine day for some fun. Wares. Come and take your pick.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
Show me your ware.
Wie schade, mein Herr.
Oh, what the hell? Yeah. Hey, Frank. Montana,
What do you
whatever your
want?
name is.
You must be Franta Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you're supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
I can do a better job.
Supposing I took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine, while I run around like a bugger with pitchers so they don't run dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
Don't worry about it. How much do you want? Good. Yeah, we'll just...
I want to see the king in the flesh.
Why's that?
Well, I heard a lot about him. How he won lots of battles, how he's courageous, just...
And as bad-tempered as the devil. He's got the councillors shitting themselves, fearing what's coming at this assembly. The more I think about it, the happier I am about not having to be there. To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Well, to tell the truth, I'm not exactly an expert.
You're off to a great start, but whatever. If you make a mess of it and the king has you whipped, you've no one to blame but yourself. Show the confirmation to the head butler.
Reputation
Tell him I
lost.
sent you
What the
and
fuck?
think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You better not. Farewell, you yokel.
Jeez. I meant to take a picture of that so I could see what the outfit was, but I think it'll be in the quest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, can't even read the damn thing. The Royal Waiter's Certificate. Hey there. Portrait. Pretty sure we gotta put it on before we walk in there, right? Yeah. Wish we had another slot for him. I guess the one with the less amount of shit is this one. What the hell is it? Usually the bottom. Oh, where? Anything noble? Noble. And no. Gosh. And I'm gonna put a weapon in this holster. I'd say, oh no, we can't have weapons, but I'd rather try than not. It's gonna be interesting. I'm curious where this is all gonna lead. Right. That. Thing. And last thing is this. Oh, that's right. Oh, let's see what he says before we go for. I say, oh, no weapons. I don't even know why I'm bothering because I know they're gonna bitch at us. Major Domo.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
Oh, shit,
Franta's not coming. What's wrong with him?
He's drunk.
He crippled his leg. He can't even stand up. Never mind serve guests.
Is it serious? That's all we need. Having to find a new waiter.
No, it won't come to that. It just looks like a twisted ankle. A few days, and he'll be right as rain.
All right. Well, I suppose we'll just have to manage with you for today. We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. You can put your steel aside in front of the council chamber, along with your other stuff. You won't be needing it anyway. You don't want to be dragging a load if you're running around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Of course I know. Let's see what it says.
I'll happily
Hopefully
listen
it'll
to
teach
any
us
advice.
something.
I wouldn't want to foul things up.
I should certainly hope not. Now listen. A good waiter should stand in a corner, look willing and ready, and not get in anyone's way. In short, behave as if you're not there. But when one of the gentlemen calls for wine, you run and pour it for him on the double. You'll find the pitchers on a table by the door to the chapel. You take one and go to their table and pour for them. White Tokaib or red monastery wine.
White or red by the door to the chapel. Got it.
But for Councillor Adam of Zarjitz, you must not pour at all. When he drinks, he disrupts and makes trouble. So the assembly has to be interrupted, or otherwise it never reaches an end. We can't allow that to happen in the presence of the king.
All right. Sir Adam of Zarjit stays dry.
And if the king himself wants wine, you pour for him with lowered eyes. Don't look at him. And the most important thing?
Don't give anyone.
To stay in the background and keep quiet until someone asks me something?
Correct. The councillors have a lot to discuss, and they certainly don't need any interruptions. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that anyone wants from you. Understood?
What if I mess up something? Let's see what he says.
What if I make a mess of something, though?
Then I'll see to it that you won't get a job even mopping the floor in the hole in the wall. But I'm sure that's not going to happen.
No.
So, are you prepared?
I've got something I have to do.
Reputation
Something
lost.
more important than the assembly of the city council before the king? If you need to go for a piss or get something to eat, off you go. But quick, the king won't wait.
I thought there was a badge. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. I think what we'll do is have him drink a charisma potion before we go in. Just double check about the badge. I don't want to screw it up. Sure, there's going to be a bunch of cool cutscenes about it too. So. And coat. And almost ready. Okay. Alright, while I'm looking, I'm just gonna go fill my water real quick. Bear with me, like about less than a minute. Of course, I spilled the water. Just 1 second. Almost ready. Right. All right. Thank you for your patience. Yes.
Spilled it all over the floor, on my shirt. Let's do it. See how we go, how it goes. Have anything? Alright. Ah, shit. Ah, yes, spectacles. That helps. We just want his charisma, that's most important. And I think what we'll do is also have him take a potion. I guess we could probably do that one. So he's more convincible and these people like him. And join the in crowd of the parasite elite. Okay. See what he thinks.
Here I am.
Let's have a look at you then. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around tables. Everything as it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what you have to do?
I know everything I need to. I can do it.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
Shit. So basically, I should have taken the stupid potion, I think. Probably took everything. Orders. Guess I'll order white or red. Calling and raising the hand. If you're unsure, you can ask them to repeat their order. Pour the wine on the table. Corner of the wine. Let's
The city reserves are in urgent need of new weapons. Unverzüglich. Our current Waffenarsenal is a joke. And on top of that, the army was requisitioning
a full cup of monastery wine.
Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing.
Come now, waiter. I wanted red.
Hand cannon. Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All
Come
I'm
now,
saying
waiter.
is that they
I wanted
had
red.
them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
What I smell is
Thank
that
you,
your
waiter.
stubborn heads do not realize
Look
what
out!
Schwierigkeiten this is. The Dry Devil is running free. There are Raubritter everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend
Waiter,
yourselves
get me white.
with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and his army will not be here forever.
Hey, where's my white?
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
Right,
Sir?
Elvis. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
Well, thank the Lord.
The property of the king's enemies, nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our armory.
I fancy
King
some to
surely
climb. Refill,
aware of
boy.
it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes?
The king fears that... This town will rise against him. He'll take the
apologize, sir.
arming of the city's militia
Which
as a
one?
preparation for war.
Colorblind?
So you
Wait!
suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But
Sir?
then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current
thank the Lord.
situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city
Look out.
and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or
Another drop of
brothels?
white. Don't make me beg.
Isn't it the same thing?
So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be.
Sir?
The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
Glorious
Right, Your Honor.
booze.
But a woman named Betty has showed up and hovering. I want to repair the bath that used to be there.
She's a protege of Maresh. Her efforts are commendable,
More
but
wine,
I don't
Master
think she'll
Bailiff?
succeed.
I have enough.
It takes a firm hand,
Closer.
not soft, feminine fingers.
A moment ago, you were complaining there weren't enough.
I need something from you. There is an item in my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it. No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Where can I find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come right back with it, understood?
Are you questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the baths, unless the Lord wishes to punish the wicked.
Gotta find the damn thing. Let's see. Oh. Study.
That's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important, but we don't have money. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
It's only a waste of time because we're always arguing about the same thing.
Not at all. If you'd finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
A trifle? Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage, rats, slop, and rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense! Next,
You'll want me to serve wine to everyone for
Nice.
free, too.
Whose
Why
silver
not?
might this be?
In Jerome Nars's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
So, did you find it?
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will never accept that the city isn't run his way. At least until His Majesty honors us with his visit. And as we know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage.
I
Ulrich,
apologize, sir.
what have you got to say about
Which
it?
wine?
Tokai!
Well,
White!
I'm not sure what you're implying.
Horseshit! You know full well. Everybody knows. He wiped the floor with
Sir? Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's right. Let's not burden the anointed monarch with such... Me! Compose myself! Me!
Hey, boy! A full cup
I
of
beg
monastery
your
wine.
pardon. I demand that you...
Ruhe! Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Oh, that.
Waiter, I wanted monastery wine.
We've sorted it out and everything...
Dude, chill the fuck out.
Thank you, waiter.
Yeah,
Are you
better.
defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it really was nothing.
Everyone in the city gossiped about it. I heard there were several dead.
Waiter.
Did you?
Pour me some monastery
That's
wine.
grossly exaggerated. I don't think
I
Rutard
apologize,
will
sir.
cause any trouble.
Which wine?
He is sensible enough not to
Monastery
draw
red.
attention to himself while the king is here.
That's true.
Sometimes you can't even tell who the
Because
hell
if we
is
don't
saying
do
what.
something about him, the king himself will put an end to him.
Sir?
And soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first.
Well, thank God.
Knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided to take the law into their own hands and restore the tradition of duels. It's not only barbaric, but also illegal. If we tolerate this,
Hey, boy,
the rabble
a full
in the
cup
city
of
will go wild
monastery wine.
and do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword-fighting school brought this custom to us. That German, Menhard, is just
Sir?
hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't hang around me. Vanish, you hear
Like
me?
you've never been in a fight yourself.
Wasn't hanging around, dude.
A swordsmaster without a
Don't
shred
ask
of
for the
proof.
wine.
Hey, we're not some old fishwives in the marketplace.
So you will just leave it be?
Proven offences.
Refill,
are
sir.
punished
Do
by
you think
the
I come to
bailiff.
the council
And
just
that's
to guzzle
that.
wine? Come here.
There are more pressing matters to deal with.
More pressing than the open contempt.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
All right. I'll get them.
I knew I could count on you. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But why?
Because I'm bored. And because I told you. Get on with it.
Wow.
I swear, everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah, to hell with it. We'll never get anywhere like this. Why waste our time?
That was easy enough. And he wanted me to count the winged figures.
So, let's see what you've got for me.
I found your gloves, sir.
Really? Let's see them. And did you count those winged figures?
I counted 24, sir.
And you counted correct. Good. Here you are, so you can have a bit of fun in the evening too, eh?
Well, well.
The eternal dispute over the cathedral. The building of the church is dragging on, and in the meantime, they are calling diocesan pilgrimages to settlers, right under our noses. It's just a village with a monastery, and they are going to make a royal mining city. Why can't we build faster?
Waiter.
Hire
Pour me
more
some
craftsmen,
monastery
start
wine.
with night shifts.
Because those so-called craftsmen are a band of parasites. You pay them, they come late, or a box sick.
Sir?
And if they do come, their work is shit, and you have
About
to pay
time.
someone else to put it right.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
a waste of time. I tell you, a waste of time.
Adam, don't interrupt the proceedings with your drunken ranting. Even if
Boy,
you are.
I'd like some
And
white.
as for you, Enderlin, haven't you noticed there's a war going on? Are the experts from far off supposed to work in a city under siege?
Besides, I get
Sir?
the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Now run along.
Do you? And what would that be?
Like, for instance, that you'd like to have your own altar there?
So what if I would?
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
When hell freezes over, my friend, your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me?
pour me some Takai.
Ah! I think not.
Excuse me?
I apologize,
You
sir.
wanted to buy yourself
Which
an
one?
altar in the
Tokai.
cathedral. Just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my seat for the services our guild provided
Sir?
and still provides to the crown.
Well, I
Thank
hope
you,
you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Hopring.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out. Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
Alright, here comes the dickhead, right?
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Azonalciu czegosy, elegiop katonajkat, iż gelginek utra.
What a douche.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Unlike this band of fools!
Come now, father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject. Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try. Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malashov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
How does it feel to breathe free air again?
What can I say? You can never truly appreciate freedom until someone locks you up for a while.
Or until you become a priest.
No fear of that in my case. I intend to enjoy life to the full. Wine, women, and song.
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
All right. He's just always drunk.
And what can I get for you?
Give Henry some liquid courage. He still hasn't gotten drunk
yet. Good health to you, sir. I'm Godwin, a friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo. The last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My word. Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And I'm glad to meet a new friend.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off. You say you're a poet? How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais! Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Kuttenberg, and only lost it narrowly by an unfortunate turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
So, be so kind as to enlighten me.
When they broke through the defense, I ended up in captivity. It was only due to my acquaintances in a court that I escaped execution.
Oh? I thought it was Henry who saved your neck.
My neck was not at risk in Malashov. I may have still been a prisoner with my personal freedom restricted. But they never broke my spirit.
Huh. Yeah.
Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely. Mark my words, they'll be at each other's throats before dinner.
What else would you expect? It's a matter of property and life or death. Warring against the King of Hungary is quite a different matter than riding out with a company to attack a few bandits.
Well, drink our fill of wine, and by morning even sworn enemies will be fraternizing. You'll see.
Fraternize they may, but how do you expect to reconcile their approaches? Warring and diplomacy make poor bedfellow.
Warring is no solution. Even that gloomy captain knows that. What's his name?
Zhishka. It's easy for him to rouse people to war when he has nothing to lose.
From what I know,
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet...
How do you know I'm a priest?
It's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda, leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Kuttenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Are you looking for friends among us?
Let us say rather that we have chosen a side. The situation in the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. We did not get off to a very good start.
Well, maybe you'll get to know each other better. He should be coming here later, by the way. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My daughter knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Kobila, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Good health.
L'chaim.
Dear friends and allies, in these troublesome times, you all know why we're here. The question remains, what to do next? Sigismund is facing troubles in Hungary, and here, too, he is up against resistance. He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him out until winter, he will leave of his own accord.
By winter, he'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whoreson won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing?
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
Well, that went just as expected. Good health.
And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst, of all people. He made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of...
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings?
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre.
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Botchek of Kunstadt, Hamann Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
Tell me a bit more about those people, so I know who I'm dealing with.
Certainly. Who do you want to start with?
Botchek of Kunstadt. I know the name, but I can't quite place him.
That's just the thing. He's got massive estates, great influence, but he holds back. He doesn't play the big game, because he doesn't like to take risks. He always goes for the sure thing. But once he's made his mind up, not even a pair of oxen will hold him back.
Alder the Alderman. Wasn't he a Kuttenberg councillor?
He still is. The only one who retained his position after the city was taken. Only he's here, instead of cozying up with Sigismund in Kuttenberg. So his days in the council are numbered. But he'll continue to have a strong influence on the guilds and the rich burghers. And that's why we need him.
Anna of Waldstein. The widow of that rich mine owner. What was his name?
Wenzel Bartosz. And I'm not surprised you forgot.
I was quite surprised to see her here. Assemblies like this are more of a
male affair? So far, Godwins, so far. Anna is holding back and behaving like an exemplary young widow. But don't trust appearances. She's got claws, she knows how to do her sums, and she certainly has no love lost for Sigismund.
And what use can she be to us? Apart from her late husband's money, of course.
She's as sharp as they come when it comes to trade. And she knows a thing or two about diplomacy. There are wicked tongues that claim Bartosz acquired most of his wealth thanks to her. And that it was thanks to her that he died, too.
What if it doesn't work?
I refuse to even consider that outcome. Because it would mean slow, but certain defeat for all of us.
Why me, of all people?
Because you've got a head on your shoulders. You know how to talk, and you're not just out for your own good. You and your friend Henry are similar in that respect. That's why I know I can count on you both. There aren't many like you two left.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
Success to our plans.
Alright, I think I'm gonna probably have to head to bed. I'm getting pretty tired. I thought I was gonna be able to make it through this, but I'm fading pretty quickly. So I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Please consider hitting the like button on the way out, and we'll do some more Henry soon, alright? Hey V, I was just taking off. Great seeing you though. Thanks for stopping in. And yeah, I'll probably be streaming some more, I don't know, the next day or two. Maybe less than 24 hours, we'll see. Alright, much love, my friends. Thanks so much. See you soon.